Jingle jangle.
What's that noise? I think it's coming from your walls.
Welcome back to JJ and your walls, little bells. It's me, Jade.
And Jenny.
And we would like to introduce you to today's topic.
Writing with music.
Music! Okay, so, actually, Jenny, my friend, my homie Jenny, did you know that you were the first one who introduced me to the idea of writing with music?
Wait, for real, dude?
Well, yeah. I remember it, when we were in that one English class in middle school. Do you remember?
Oh, you mean the one with our 6th grade English teacher?
No, I mean the English teacher in 7th grade, bro. That was the very first time I noticed you put on music every time we did a writing assignment.
Dude, really? I thought listening to music while you do your work was like a normal thing that everybody just did, naturally.
Dude, imagine... Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I'm not normal. Well, I'm sorry.
No, bro, it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay not to be normal. What even is normal, bro?
Literally, there's nothing... Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, homie. I didn't know you did that until, 7th grade. But would you like to tell me more about your experience with it?
Sure. I got you, bro.
Go.
Well, I mean, I guess I did it in 6th grade, too. I'm surprised you didn't notice, bro, because, our teacher kind of made it obvious. Remember that one time when we were walking into class? Because he would make us line up outside the classroom before letting us in.
Yeah.
So so he's standing at the door and everybody's walking in, and I'm about to enter the door and he stops me. And he's like, "You should listen to The Cure. That's THECURE."
He spelled it out for you?
He spelled it out for me. Bro, literally, he was like, "Listen to The Cure." And I was like, "Okay, cool." And then he was like, "That's THECURE."
Oh my god.
Bro, I know how to spell. Chill.
Maybe,
And then
maybe he thought
because he knew.
He knew?
No, he knew. I was gonna say something else. What were you gonna say?
No, I was saying maybe he thought you would spell it weird, because you know how sometimes they spell it with the K instead of the C.
Oh yeah. But I mean, I've heard of The Cure, bro. I know.
You know.
I mean, I guess, yeah. But
go on.
It was because he knew that I'd listened to My Chemical Romance while I was doing his class assignments, right?
Yeah.
So I guess that he thought I was emo or something.
No. I mean, nothing's wrong with that, but...
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being emo. We love the emos, bro.
Yeah, you did wear a lot of black, though. So.
But that was because that was the only thing we could wear.
I know. That was like dress code, just letting you guys know. We can only wear
we had a dress
gray.
code. Yeah, go on.
Well, yeah, we could only wear gray, white, and black. No red, no colors were allowed, actually. No colors at all.
Yeah, no, but, dude, they can wear color now.
I know, I noticed that. Isn't that a really big change? Right when we
That's so unfair.
It was.
Literally. Well, whatever. But, yeah. Yeah, I guess he thought I was emo, so I guess that's why he recommended The Cure, but, I'm your man. So, yeah, and then there was the other time when we were all doing our work in class, and then he just called me up to his desk, and you know what he showed me, bro?
What?
You know why he called me up?
No.
He called me up to show me a video of My Chemical Romance singing on Yo Gabba Gabba.
No way.
Yeah, bro. Because I literally...
No way.
The song was Every Snowflake is Different and Just Like You, which is so true. But
so
I literally stood there smiling awkwardly while watching the video at his desk, while watching him look at me for my reaction.
I don't know how to feel. Did you survive?
I mean...
Did you like it?
Yeah, dude. It's a good song.
I believe that's a good song.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense, because I noticed that one time that you did go up there, but I never knew the reason, and you never told me the reason either. We just sat back down like nothing ever happened. But dude, I used to watch Yo Gabba Gabba a lot as a kid, and I wish I watched that episode. But I guess it occurred when like I'm like wasn't watching it anymore, I guess. But I wish I could watch it, dude. Besides that, I am curious about one thing, Jenny, and it's going to involve the research that we did on this topic. But to give our audience some context, it's about studies in like it studies about music in literacy classroom. So music, how it goes with basically writing with music in classrooms.
Dude, we have to watch that together. Let's watch the episode together. Yo Gabba Gabba MCR episode this summer, bro.
Yes, we do. Oh my gosh. Just letting you guys know, Jenny's summering right now. She's on her summer vacation. Lucky.
Yeah, bro. Summer break.
And I'm still in school. We're almost done. 2 more weeks, dude. 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks.
2 more weeks. You got it, bro.
2 more weeks. Yes, we do got it. But yes, we
But
should.
what are you curious about, bro? What's up?
Chicken butt. I'm sorry. But actually, what made you start listening to music while writing? Like, before I even tried using music, I used to write with like so much stress, dude. I don't know how you did it, but my writing always became, they always come off as bland or a little bit too straightforward. But after seeing you do that, I tried it out myself. Like, right after I saw that, I went home from after school and I put on some earbuds and I listened to music while I like did some assignments, especially writing. Must emphasize on writing, because oh my gosh, I haven't stopped since then. I kept using it ever since that day for writing.
Well, that's awesome, bro, because literally same, bro.
Yeah.
So, but I actually started like listening to music while doing my work in like 5th grade. Because I was like, yeah, 5th grade. Crazy, huh?
Yeah, that is crazy.
Because at that time, I was sort of like finding my music taste, because I would listen to the radio, but then I heard one song and I was like, bro, I love this song. So I started like listening to stuff like similar to that. So like I would ask my mom, can I borrow your phone? And I could listen to music on it. And it started off like I would do my homework because I would want to listen to the albums.
Yeah.
Like this band or whatever. But I had to do homework. So I would, like, for example, I would play an album from like Blink-182.
Yeah.
And I would listen to it while I did my homework. And then it just became a habit, bro. And like that's why nowadays, like even like me right now, whenever I find like a band that I like, I have to listen to all their albums, bro. And in order too.
All of them?
All of them, bro. In order.
How do you have the time to do that?
Multitask, bro.
Multitask? I want to be able to do that.
I think you could. Just have it play while you do other stuff.
Oh, okay. Actually sounds much more easier than that. But there's like, I don't know about you, but personally, every time I listen to albums, like there's some music that I just cannot listen thoroughly and I just skip. But then they turn out to become like bangers. But that's because I didn't listen to them thoroughly, you know? Like the start's bad, but I don't last long.
Yeah, it's like sometimes it starts off a little wonky.
Yeah. But
the actual song itself is fire.
I know. I just need to give it a chance. And I don't.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's why whenever I do, but that happens to me, I'm like, let me hear this out fully. Like let the entire album play and I'll decide my thoughts afterwards.
Oh, that's smart. I need to do that then. I need to give them a chance.
Yes.
Well, dude, I can sort of relate with your experience, but I never did it with like assignments. I did assignments or stuff like that. I only did it while I was cleaning. At the time, I never really seemed to connect the two things together, writing with music, which is pretty cool on your part. I'm gonna be really honest. On 5th grade, I don't really think like that. I only thought about music came out of radio, nothing else. I didn't know phones can do that. I'm sorry, but you're pretty smart. I can't believe that, but Yeah, that was really, really cool on your part. It's good that you started that like that, because how I did it, I only did it with the purpose of progressing my writing, you know? It was really weird how music really affected my relationship with writing, you know, after listening to music. But have you noticed anything different between writing with and without music?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, actually, I can't believe that. I can't believe you didn't know that phones could. What? Well,
I have a
whatever.
phone. Like, I only knew little mini iPods existed, you know, like those little
Yeah, yeah,
iPods. Not the touchscreen, the little button ones that you can download music in.
yeah, yeah.
I only knew those existed, and radios, but I didn't find out until like, I think beginning middle school, and I'm like, what the heck, you know? It was
Yeah.
mind blowing. It was mind blowing.
Yeah. Okay, well, back to it. I realized that majority of the time, I focus a lot better with music. Like, for example, I like to listen to really upbeat, loud music to help me get in the working zone, bro. So, like, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Fall Out Boy, stuff like that.
Wow.
Because it's, like, super upbeat, right?
Yeah.
And actually, one of the things that we read, one of the articles that we read,
Yeah.
I heard from, or not I heard, I remember from the article that we read that Anna L. Kirby said that music tends to help people prepare their minds to get things done.
Right?
So, yeah. So, usually, depending on the type of music, it enlightens the writing process, which makes it feel a lot less like a hassle.
Uh-huh.
And then without music, I can still write decently, but I feel like it's kind of robotic. Like, it's more informative and analytical, which is okay, bro. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it's okay.
But it's missing the personality, bro. It's missing the spice.
The spice.
You thought I was feeling you?
You're not even the fart. Boom. We going home.
Oh.
No way. So sorry. Dude, oh my gosh. No, no, you're so right. That's really interesting from taking off from your point. You reminded me of what Angela Salmon said. Oh, not said, I mean found out about like how music connects with our emotional experiences. So like basically a type of genre in music would take us back into our memory lane, right? Takes us back to how we think or how we felt about certain things. And you are right about how music adds on that little paprika, you know? You need that tahini, like on that popcorn sometimes, which is our personal touch, dude. Yeah. And it's with music we can like access the way we feel about writing and the prompt, and which allows us to add a certain type of tone for our audiences. Like this one right now, like, hi, welcome, right? So, like, so we're setting up a tone for our audience, and then it includes our personal experiences with the writing and how we basically overall felt about it, you know? So, yeah, that's basically it for me.
Yes. Okay, dude, what? That's hella cool.
Right?
So, wait, what you're saying is like, if, like for example, let's say I have to write about something super sad. A song of the same vibe can help me get into the mood to write better sad content. Like, you know when you hear a song and it just makes you sad because it reminds you of something sad?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
But like, it can also be just like the song is just sad, so you're like, oh, I feel sad too, right?
Yeah.
So accessing those past emotions or current emotions, and you can use them to write.
Mm-hmm.
Like, have you ever heard No Surprises by Radiohead?
Stop. No. How dare you? Yeah, No Surprises. Oh my gosh. That song, you remind me,
Game changer.
literally game changer. That song reminds me of like when I was a small little, you guys, I'm sorry, this is gonna be weird, but it reminds me when I was like this small little girl, and this first time I heard a sad song was, Jenny, do you know this one? It was like, say something, I'm giving on you.
Yes, bro, I know that one.
Dude, I cried. I bawled every single time.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, that's what she's saying, bro. It all makes sense.
Yeah, it
so
like, invokes it.
yeah, dude. Music is a tool, a writing tool, bro.
Oh my god.
My mind is blown.
Boosh. Kaboosh. Literally blown, dude. But, oh my gosh, yes. Like, oh my gosh, you know how, I'm gonna quote her real quick. She said, she wrote this down from this 6-year-old child, Christina, and the little girl literally said, when I hear music, I create stories in my mind. And she's, like, come on, I'm sorry, like, I think she's like right on this. Like, it's helping you in a way, allowing you to interpret the way you feel about the topic of your writing with the music, you know.
Yeah, dude. That actually, you said that a little girl said that.
Yeah, a little girl, like a 6-year-old.
Yeah, she's so real because, bro, you know how, like, okay, a lot of people, I hear a lot of people say this. So, like, when you're on, like, a long car ride, you like to put on your music and stare out the window and then create little scenarios depending on the music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, oh my god. Yeah. So, that's actually so cool. But, anyways, it becomes more personal, right? So, you got the spice, dude. Ice Spice.
Ice Spice.
Ice Spice. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Let's get back to it, bro.
Okay. Sorry, viewers.
And okay, and moving on to another article that we read.
Yeah.
Meredith L. Rowe said, talked about how music engages with our environment and memory. Like, it can allow us to become more expressive and flexible with our writing and even more creative.
Jenny, what do you mean by that? Can you elaborate on that?
Of course, dude. So, you know how you mentioned it gives us that leeway to set a tone or state how we feel about it?
Yeah.
Well, that provides more space to become personal with the writing. Since music has us reflect on our memories, like we're unlocking memories as we listen to the music, we could use those to paint a bigger picture for our audience. So, you know, we can make it more relatable and it allows us to connect with them, with our audience, about our experiences with the subject.
Dude, I love that. That would make so much room for creative, like, thinking, dude. That would, oh my gosh, our heads are gonna brew a lot of stew today. Actually,
yes, bro. Think of it as a soup. We're brewing a soup, and the soup,
a mental soup.
The soup is our work. Yes,
yeah, exactly. Which, like, I personally love to think that it's amazing to have, especially for writing, because I mean, what are you doing when you're writing? You're thinking about ideas, right?
Yes.
With that, you're brainstorming, and I think it's actually crazy that music can really inspire us to develop or brainstorm ideas that we can just jot down on paper. Just write it down.
Yes, bro. I realize that, bro. Like I think that's no, because when you think about it, that is so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, my mind is being blown as we speak, bro. I think that's why. That's why it's relatively encouraged to have music in literacy classrooms nowadays.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Like, right now for my not English class, my bad. My writing 2 class, I have this professor. She would ask us when we had to, like, do writing, she would ask us if we can if she wants us to put on music or not. And she even has a playlist dedicated like for the class, which is amazing. And usually she gives us basically the option, like I told you. And it's like so good because it helps me focus, it helps me do what I need to do. But kind of got off track, but you're right, you're really right on that. Even from, you know, that one reading from Kelly R. Paquette.
Yes,
she encourages it, dude. Like, she said that music empowers the overall writing and allows us to feel or have our writing feel or become meaningful. Like, it's a statement that I couldn't agree with anymore, bro. Like, it really just makes us be one with the writing.
Bro, me too, dude. I couldn't agree with that statement more. Like, to write is to do so intentionally, not just to write because somebody told you. You have to do it because you want to.
Right, exactly. Dude, oh my gosh. I'm glad we're in the same agreement right here. But you're right. It's the flow and the rhythm. Just like music, dude.
Yes.
Just like music. It can't be forced, because if it's forced, it wouldn't sound good. It's gonna sound like a screaming geese, if you know what I mean.
Screaming geese, bro.
Yeah, have you heard of his geese scream? You do not want to know.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, you do not want that.
No, geese are scary.
Geese are scary.
you don't want to be geese, bro. No. Trust. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants their writing or their music, anything to be like screaming geese. Music's great. Music's awesome for all sorts of things. Like, it's personal and hopefully made with lots of thought put into it. And it should be the same with writing, right?
Yeah.
Because you gotta put your feeling. You gotta be one with your writing, dude.
Literally be one with it.
Yeah. So I'm guessing we've come up with like an answer to today's topic, huh?
Yeah.
Music does benefit one's writing process.
Yeah, you're right, dude. Oh my gosh. Music does help with the writing process. And we basically explained it. I'm going to really, really, really quickly summarize it for you guys again. But it helps us with, first of all, our emotional. Second, personal state. And then third, it allows us to become expressive with our writing. It's like decorating our sentences with little itty bitty stickers, and it provides that hint of personality in our writing, which makes it more meaningful than it originally was. Am I wrong, Jenny?
No, you're right. You're on the dot. Completely correct, bro.
Thanks you, man.
Yes. Now I think we should turn it to our audience, bro. You guys should try to see what type of music fits right with your writing, because it most definitely is different from your friends or your peers' music. Like, for example, Jade likes to listen to soft cafe music, but I cannot listen to that because I'll fall asleep.
I find that strange because it helps me focus. I don't know how you do it, Jenny. But going on that point, I personally would not focus if I listen to Jenny's music. It's full-blown rock and metal. I think I'll get distracted by every little scream or even lyric. Personally, I would not be able to focus. But thank you, Jenny, for talking to me today. I will have to end today's podcast episode. And thank you guys for tuning in to JJ in your walls. Trust, we're in your walls.
Yes. We are in those walls. We are in your tasty walls.
Yummy.
We hope you have a wonderful rest of your morning, day, evening, or night.
Jingle.
Jangle.
I must include the sources that we used today. We used music uses in preschool classrooms in the United States, a multi-method study by Kirby Anna L. Using music to support literacy development of young English language learners by Paquette Kelly R. and Sue A. Reg. Promoting language and literacy skills through music in early childhood classrooms by Roe Meredith L. And then using music to promote children's thinking and enhance their literacy development by Selman Angela. hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.